Hey guys, Jamie here with Adventures 1027 YouTube channel, and today I'm going camping in my hammock at the homestead place and maybe doing some fishing. Hey guys, so I think I got figured out what I'm going to bring with me tonight. Got my sleeping bag again, got my hammock, gloves, a flashlight this time, got my gun, 223. In case I see a coyote. I was hoping to shoot some coons, but my brother reminded me that coon season is over. So I got ammo, my knife, a couple apples, my hat. I'll probably bring my Bible and my journal too. So that should be all I need for tonight. Well, it is really nice out today, and it's not supposed to get really cold tonight either. Maybe like 42 or 45 or something, but I decided to go fishing too since I'll be by the river. So I got a fishing pole, tackle box, so I'm just gonna see if I can find some worms for bait. If not, I'll use something else, but worms seem to work pretty good. I'll turn over these rocks and just see if there's any worms under them. Never knew. Found one worm. A little tiny one. But to start there. Yep. Okay, new plan. I'm gonna try digging for them. See if that works better. Okay, never mind. I don't like looking for worms. I'm gonna find something else for bait. See what's in the house. Okay, I found something. I have no idea what it is, but we'll see if it works. Okay, put my worm in there and my other bait down there. I think we're ready to go. Okay, so where I'm going is like half a mile from our house. I'm not sure why I came through the trees, but I'll make it more interesting with his gun up here. But it's not too far away. Okay, we made it. I was thinking I would camp here in these trees someplace. We call this place the homestead place, and I'll show you why in a minute, but first I'm gonna see if I can find somewhere to put my hammock. The river is right over there, you can't see it, but it goes all the way over there and all the way around. So I'll probably camp here someplace. I was thinking if I found some place to set up my hammock on this side of the trees, that I could watch my fishing pole from it. So, no. See if I can make one of these trees work. There's the river. I almost fell in the river one time there because we were coon hunting in these trees, and I didn't know the river was right here, and we were chasing a coon, and I wasn't watching where I was going, so I fell in the river. About ran right off that ledge. But I didn't, just almost did. So, yeah, looks like a nice spot. If I can just find a couple trees now. Okay. This is probably the lightest pack I've ever had. It's so nice. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I could put it in one of these cedars or something. Uh-oh. I was just getting a little worried because I thought my hammock was gone, but I see it's here. I was like, uh-oh, I'm gonna have to go back and find it now. There we go. Alright, just about perfect place, looks like. Yep, I can see the river right there. So hopefully I can put my fishing pole here someplace and sit here and wait for a fish to bite. I'd say this looks like a pretty good place to fish. Better not get too close to the edge though, it looks like this is caving off. But looks like there could be some fish right in there. So my fishing pole, of course, is a mess now. I think I may as well use my worm first. Here. There he is. A little worm. There we go. That should work. Cast it right out in there. Okay, I'm gonna go see if I can find some kind of stick to hold my pole. Surely my tackle box will work for now. Hopefully no fish pulls it in the river. We'll see. Okay, well, hopefully if a fish takes it, that'll slow it down at least. Now, let's see. My gun. I'll put it right there. think while I watch my fishing pole, I'm going to write. Sounds like a good plan, right? Should have brought a different pen. Oh well. This one's running out of ink, but I got markers too. So it should work. I don't got any fish yet, so I'll go show you guys why we call this place the homestead place, and hopefully no fish takes my pole while I'm gone. Gotta walk to the other side of these trees. I was hoping I could shoot coons tonight because these box elder trees and cottonwoods, they are full of coons. One night when me and my dad were out here hunting one of these trees, we had a tree stand, and there came, I think it might have been this tree right here. Well, no, that might not be right. But anyway, it was like at least 10 coons came out of that tree. I actually think it was that one right over there. But they like kept coming and coming and coming. But they were not gonna quit coming. Yeah. There's some old buildings back in here, so that's why we call it the homestead place. Kind of, not sure, like an old oven. Barbed wire. It's like an old oven or stove. And they're falling down, but kind of cool. There's some stuff in here still. This must have been like a shed or something. And this was the house. This was the basement, and they just lived in the basement. And they were gonna they were gonna build a house on top of it, but they never got it done. So it's just the basement. So it's a house in the ground. See? Was a bedroom, looks like. No roof anymore. Yep. But I remember we liked to come out here and mess around here. But yep, that's what it looks like. What's left of this house. So then we got a couple more buildings down there, but up here on the hill there's a cistern. So I'll go up there and show you it. There's a windmill. So pretty. Yep. Here's a cistern. You really see down in there, but no water. I looked down there one time, there's a big bull snake. Really big one. So, alright. Show you guys these other two buildings and then better get back and check my fishing pole. Hopefully it's still there. A couple years ago these buildings were still pretty much standing, but they've fallen down since then. I actually think we were out here when this one fell down. I think we were like right over there somewhere and this building fell down. But not much in there. Looks like some kind of old car. Yep. And I guess this building too. Yep, this one's not in bad shape. It's still standing. But looks like they have all the doors blocked off. Okay, back to my fishing pole. Well, it looks like it's still there. Doesn't look like it got a fish either. Guess they aren't real hungry right now. Yep. I'm just gonna walk down here and look around. I haven't been to this part of the river for a while. So, look over here. I saw an otter over here one time. First time I saw one was right over here by this bank, I think. Some geese, one goose. It's a goose. All alone. Looks like a good place for muskrat. I saw the otter right here. I was sliding down the bank somewhere over there. So lots of coon tracks. I should come and fish right here. This looks like a perfect spot to fish. Maybe I'll do that. Yeah, I might. That looks like a good fishing spot. I think I'll move my pole. Alright, got my pole cast out right in there. And see if this spot is any better. Well, I'm just not having much luck fishing today. Been sitting here for, I don't know, maybe it hasn't been real long. It feels like it's been a long time though. No, not even a bite. The rest of my family was going fishing too. I wonder if they've had more luck. It's probably just me. It's so nice out. There's even mosquitoes out. That's a little strange. For March. Yeah, there's mosquitoes in March. Like the beginning of March. That's weird. Turkeys over there are gobbling a lot. Probably getting ready to roost. Also a lot of meadowlarks around. And blackbirds. Yep, it's gonna get dark here pretty soon now. But I think I'll just sit here till it is dark. It's such a pretty sunset tonight. Doesn't get much better than this. I just remembered I brought apples, so I'm gonna go get an apple, leave my fishing pole there, and because I'm getting a little hungry, kind of a little hungry, but an apple sounds good right now, so I'm gonna grab one. Now I wish I brought my water too. I'll just get it later. Well, it's starting to cool off. It's not really dark yet, but it's getting dark. But I think I'm gonna head back over to my hammock. I'm done fishing. I don't know why. I'm not a fisher. But it's nice just sitting here watching it even when I'm not catching anything, I guess. So let's go back over there and sit in my hammock, I guess. Alright, well, I'm back here at my hammock. Yeah, it's starting to get dark now. It's only like 8 o'clock. So it feels later for some reason. Don't feel like I should go to bed yet. Probably won't. I'll just maybe write some more. Guys, there's just a fish right there jumping in the water. Coyotes are howling. Okay, well, I thought I'd try catching that jumping fish, but I haven't yet, and it's dark now, pretty much. Over there it's still a little light, but can't really see it, so I'm gonna call it good for today. Okay, got out my flashlight. I'm gonna get out my sleeping bag here. It's not even cold out. It's like wearing a sweatshirt, and I feel like I could be in a t-shirt. So it's like so I didn't bring all my blankets. I did bring that blanket because I like to wrap it around my head. Okay, I'm in my sleeping bag. Like that. Yep. So nice out. I remember one time when I must have been like 11 or 12. I came over here to these trees. It was pretty early in the morning. It was before the sun was up. And I was gonna come out here and watch the sun come up. But I got about to these trees and our dog was with us. She took off running into the trees. And I heard this mountain lion. I think it had to have been a mountain lion. Wondered if it was a bobcat, but I've heard bobcats too, and this was a little different. So, and then our dog, of course, went running back to the house with her tail between her legs, and left me there all alone. So I went back right behind her, not running and not walking, very slow. So I got back to the house and told Dad what happened. He was still in bed, and he's like, "Really?" And he's like, jumped out of bed, grabbed the gun, and we ran back over here, but never found it. I wouldn't be surprised if I saw a raccoon. There's been so many times when I've been camping and a raccoon just walks right by me. It is so quiet out. Like no wind or anything. All you can hear is coyotes every once in a while. But anyway, I'm going to bed, so I'll see you guys in the morning. Good morning. Made it through the night again. I didn't sleep great. I was sleeping pretty good until the wind came up. I don't know what time it was. It was blowing me around again. So then I didn't sleep much after that. But it's about 5 o'clock. So I'm going to go back up to the house and start on my school. And I think I'll come back down here once it gets light out and pack up this stuff. I would just do it now, but if I'm gonna video it, I'll need to wait till it gets light. So I think I'll go up, do my school, and as soon as it gets light out, I will come back down here and pick up this stuff. Hey, well, it's light out, so I'm heading back out to get my stuff. It's a pretty morning. My hammock's still here. It's like everything's just the same. It was so nice last night. Wind came up a little bit, but it didn't last long. And I didn't even hear any coons last night, which was kind of weird because I figured I would hear lots of coons. I did hear some coons over that way fighting this morning when I was leaving. Well, that was it. So, let's get this picked up and get back to the house so I can finish school. Alright guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and I'll see you on the next video.